Hello, everybody. My name is Nicola Rowlett-Jones, and this is Sarah Kinsey. Good morning, Sarah.
Hi. Good morning.
We wanted today to talk you through a beginner's guide to conscious leadership, and as a consequence, show you how we were going to be working on our peer-to-peer conscious leadership program starting on the 23rd of May. So some context. PwC said that 79% of business leaders believe that purpose is central to success. That's a fantastic stat and something that we need to take as seriously. What we do need to look at, though, next slide, is actually what it means in the context of the business. And actually, companies that have a powerful mission and a conscious leadership perspective approach see 49% lower attrition in their staff numbers than companies without. So there's a positive impact in terms of hiring and retaining talent, which in today's world we know is quite difficult.
Yes. So I'll quickly start with what conscious leadership is. By definition, conscious leadership is the process by which a leader becomes radically responsible, self-aware, and focuses on building a culture of we rather than a culture of me. It is the authenticity to self and awareness of self that enables a conscious leader to engage their stakeholders towards a common informed goal. So when we go deeper into conscious leadership is a style of leadership that is focused on self-awareness, personal growth, and deep understanding of oneself. So Holipractic, it means holistic and practical approach of leadership, which is the trademark of Leap Insights as well. And it's the interconnectedness of the mind, body, and soul, as you can also see from the Celtic symbol. Self-work is the foundation of conscious leadership because leaders who are not self-aware are more likely to make decisions that are not aligned with their values or the values of the organization. So conscious leaders who have done the self-work are better able to connect, with their team members, build trust, and create a positive work environment. They are also more able to be adaptable, resilient, and able to navigate challenging situations with grace and wisdom. So when you prioritize self-work, conscious leaders are able to bring, their best selves to their work and inspire others to do the same. So one can say, I know what conscious leadership is. It's just being more conscious, understanding, becoming a better listener, and etc. But it's not that simple, and it's not learned through reading or watching a video on it. It is unpacking the subconscious beliefs that you hold about yourself, others, as well as your business. So to become a conscious leader, it requires a Holipractic approach. And that means, mindfulness, meditation practices that we also teach to help leaders to become more, present and aware of their thoughts, their emotions, which improve their decision-making and the ability to manage stress as well. And these practices can also promote greater empathy and compassion towards other team members, which will eventually lead to stronger communication and relationships, and ultimately create a more positive work environment. And self-work, which involves obviously many layers, as it could be therapy, it could be journaling, mirror work, breath work, or many other introspective practices, and the leaders will have the opportunity and have the safe space to identify and address their personal issues, their relationship issues within the work, and that actually impacts their leadership style as well as their decision making. And this process of self-discovery and personal growth will lead to greater authenticity, which is very important. It will lead to more self-awareness and alignment with others' values. And by incorporating these holistic practices into conscious leadership workshops, the participants learn to lead from a place of wholeness and integration rather than, putting things into different boxes or different aspects of their life that doesn't really align with them. So this approach helps leaders to create a more supportive and sustainable work culture that values the well-being of all team members. And once you identify your triggers, your patterns, your projections, you will be able to bring things to the surface and have, the right tools for you to alchemize as well. So I must also add a side note here. So self-development is a continuous journey that never truly ends. It involves a commitment to ongoing learning, growth, and personal reflection. But when the individuals do not prioritize self-development, and dedicate their time, they actually fail to understand or to overcome these obstacles that they face in the workplace. And it manifests in various negative ways in their life as well. So for instance, individuals who neglect self-development, they experience a lack of personal fulfillment. They see a stagnation in their career as well. They see difficulties in their personal relationships too, and they may feel stuck in their current situation, unable to make meaningful progress or achieve their goals. And additionally, they may struggle with feeling anxiety, depression, also low self-esteem, as they're not taking the necessary steps to improve their mental, emotional, and physical well-being. And then it goes into a spiral process when the individual is aware they are not fulfilled, but they don't know what to do. They hold a lot of fear, and that manifests back in their lives. So they feel like they're stuck and play the victim role. And the only way out is actually in. So, Nicola, would you like to talk a bit more about the fundamentals of conscious leadership?
Yeah,